makeup, skincare, beauty items in Dollarama. And sometimes you can find things that are like name brand. And some of these brands are actually even newer brands that you haven't heard of before. And so I always like to look through this section because I see brands from like Germany, from France, and you look them up online and you check it out. And some of the stuff is vegan or cruelty free. So I know stuff from Europe is usually pretty good. So I do like to look in this section for them. I know people have talked about the dates being not that great and you have to double check, but you can double check. Also, there's this app, it's called the Yuka app. I can show you a photo of what it looks like. And basically, it just checks the expiry, I think what it is, or the quality of the products. Also, many of these items will actually tell you the date that it was packaged on and when it expires also. So, don't knock Dollarama. I think they do have some products that are actually reasonable price and can work for a lot of people. Now, I am incredibly sensitive to a lot of things, so I only stick to the stuff that I know, but I've never really had a reaction or issues like Glycomed, Palmer's, all products I've used in the past, and I think they're relatively good. Now, the off brands, I don't know how it will react with my skin. However, a lot of people have said that they've been fine. And again, you check the ingredients, see what you can and cannot use. But we find lots of brands like Dove, for example, is here $3.75. Now you would have to compare to other stores to see what is worth it because you don't want to be spending more than you have to. And I know sometimes Dollarama can be a little bit more expensive than regular stores. So just double check and make sure you get your money's worth. So I'm just here checking the expiry. As you can see, it's 2026. So just a little example. Now, a lot of these products today I have never heard of. A lot are Dollarama's brand, like this one is Dollarama's brand. A lot of them do have the cruelty-free bunny, so that's like a telltale sign that they don't do animal testing from what they say. Not 100% sure. St. Ives is also another good brand I've used in the past. So do your due diligence when you're purchasing these things. Now, this looks like a dupe to the Aveeno, and I think that it is, and that's $4. We have a lot of hand soaps, a lot of hand soaps. You always need hand soaps. Now, these hand soaps remind me of something that you've seen in HomeSense, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Winners, those kind of stores, and they just look aesthetically pleasing. Sometimes people just buy them for the look. And so I think this is the Dollarama brand. I did smell some of them. They do smell good. Now, I love the packaging on this one. I just love the paisley print. That was $3.50. I posted it last time and looks like people kind of bought them out. Now, they also have the off-brand Fruits and Flowers, which is pretty much similar to Bath and Body Works. And then we have this brand as well, which is also good. So this one is $3, and I was just checking where it's from, and again, it's from Dollarama. And then we also have the Easter ones as well that are $3.75. So lots of choices. They're pretty good at bringing you a lot of choice so you can decide what you want. So I think that's Spa Therapy. So I guess that is the Dollarama brand. 2 in a pack for $5. And then you have the lavender shea butter, peppermint, foot scrub, and foot lotion. Oh, it's Spa Scriptions is what it's called. So good to know. And then we also have some goat's milk brand, and it's actually Canadian, so that's nice. So, and we have soft soap. These are just like quick grab and goes. There's sometimes where you're literally don't have time to go to Walmart. You don't have any time and you just like need to grab something quickly. This is your store, because it's so easily accessible to get in the store, get in and get out. So, but a lot of options here available to you. Spa soap, that's the Dollarama brand. So we have the Caprina Farms, which is $1.50. The Yardley, which is $1.50. Yardley is also sold in HomeSense, Marshalls, TJ Maxx, Winners. And this natural Castile soap. Castile soap is actually really good for you. Vegan, cruelty-free. It's clean ingredients. And then there's this brand I've never heard of before. Also clean ingredients. So the soaps range between 150 and $2. We have some oil of Olay. Be careful with the oil of Olay because they actually make the size of the bar really small. So you think you're getting a deal, but I don't know how much of a deal it is. So we have some more hand soaps. So these are $4. And then we have Method, which is a well-known brand as well. They have a pump soap, foam soap, and yeah. So Smiley, it's very similar to Dove. I think this is a similar one to Dove, as you can see with the packaging. I never used it before, but slightly cheaper in price. And of course, we have Old Spice um, as well. Looks like Smiley has their own line of dupes. So they have the keratin treatment. And then we have another brand. I have never heard of this brand before, but it's a biotin soap, $4. Color Bond. And then we also have the Smiley gel as well. So looks like that brand is kind of their own thing. See, Smiley brand. They have the soap, the shampoo. That reminds me of a brand, and I just can't think of the name. The packaging looks very similar. Sometimes you get brands like Tresemme, Herbal Care, Herbal Essence. So there's quite a bit. So Herbal Essence we have. I remember those Herbal Essence commercials. They were actually so good. Great marketing. We have Pantene, Pro V. Lots of brands. Dove. Again, always check your prices and check the expiry dates. Live Clean, which is also a Canadian brand as well. Now, if you're new here, my name is Natalie and I'm the PLR Baddie, and I keep you up to date with the latest finds. I shop at Dollarama, Dollar Tree, HomeSense, Marshalls, Winners, Giant Tiger. I do it all. So if you love this type of content and it will help you shop and shop better, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and give me a follow. Also comment below and tell me what's your best find from Dollarama. So this Mentos body wash, I was like, that's actually pretty cool. Probably smells good. Epsom salts, great deal. So Epsom salts, they have quite a few different styles there. So we have all our signature Nivea, Dove for men. Then we have these bath peppermint drops. So you put them at the bottom of your bath, like your tub when you're taking an actual shower, and then it helps with the smell and the aroma. We have bath salts. Looks like that's for kids. And let's see what else we can find here. So you have your signature scrubs. We have the Daily Concept Leaves of Life silicone scrubber. That's for your foot. And then you have the, eye masks, lots of eye masks, lots of scrubbers, lots of those brushes, the dry brushes, and then the foot scrubs. These things always sell. Loofahs. Now, Dollarama is starting to sell always pads. There's been a huge discussion if it's worth it, but for some people, this is what they have access to, so this is the cheapest for them. So we also have Bic, which is a great brand for razors for $5. We also have Bic here, so lots of Bic. And then we have Simply Gillette Venus. This is a new pack, and that's $4.75. Twin Laney. I honestly don't know the difference between all of them, to be honest with you. For me, a razor is a razor, and that's what it's going to be. So what can I say? Sally Hansen wax strips. So those are $5. And then we have a plethora of Colgate everywhere. Colgate for kids for $2.50, and regular Crest. We have Pro Enamel, and they range between $2 and $4.75, which I think is on par with the stores. They also have Listerine here as well, and that was $4. And then this was the piece de resistance. I posted this on TikTok, and let me tell you, they went by so fast. Those Oral-B toothbrushes, mechanical ones. Oh my goodness. I'm just shocked at how much toothbrushes there are. So you never can go without, honestly. And this Listerine spray was $4.50. I'm surprised they brought it back. I used to use these back in the early 2000s like crazy. Oral-B, $5. And then we have the travel section. So I have a light of gripe with the travel section in any store because I feel like the prices are literally the same price as a regular size. But if you need it, you need it. Wipes from Italy. I don't know if anybody's tried those before. We have our Purell. I remember when Purell used to be like 50, 75 cents for that size. And then we have your travel accessories. Pepto-Bismol just hanging out there. And we have some medication. Okay, so the Pepto-Bismol, $5. I think it's crazy for the price. But again, it's like a travel size. And if you need it, you need it. We have Rub Aid and Muscle and Joint. They didn't have the price, so I don't know how much that was. So that's why sometimes it's hard for me to give the price because sometimes they don't even put the price. Now, alcohol, 99%, it was $3.75. And let me tell you, that's worth it because it's hard to get that. Hydrogen peroxide, $1.25 for the spray. For your medical kit, we have some Vaseline and we have Motrin. I really wish I bought this because my daughter is currently teething and the expiry date was good on that. And I don't think you can see it. It's May 2025. I wish I bought that. And now I can't remember what store I went to because I go to like about 5 different Dollaramas a day because I want to get you the best of the best. Now, Dollarama has their spa subscriptions, which has all their different brands of facial and self-care brand. I've never heard of that before. It is kind of mumbo jumbo over here. So these are $5, and I think that's a Canadian brand. And I'm just looking at the storage as well. And we have some more of the spa facial cleanse, and that's $4.50. I guess the other one was actually $4. Lots of wipes, 3-in-1 cleansing wipes, great for traveling, $4 and $3.75 consecutively. Then we have the Cottonelle flushable wipes, and this was $3.75, I believe. And lots of wipes. St. Ives wipes, there's so much wipes. We have our travel makeup bags. I do love these ones, they're really cute. I put them on my TikTok and they kind of went viral, and I think people bought them all out. So that's pretty cool. So I'm looking for the storage. I do love the storage we have here, the Lazy Susan. And this is the best nail polish remover from Dillon. It's actually a professional brand, so that's a good deal. I love the Nivea $3.75, the lip glosses that they have. Now this was pretty cool, $4, and they come with the different candies and the lip gloss, and they have like a little doohickey for your keychain. This would be something that's great for somebody's stocking stuffer at Christmas time. So along with these Paul Frank lip glosses and the candy lip glosses, we have the Vaseline ones. Let's see what else we have. There is just so much stuff. Now, this came in 3 different colors, but again, I posted it on my TikTok and it went viral. Honestly, everything I put on my TikTok sells out in the stores. Dollarama needs to give me a check because I'm working for them. Anyways, just joking. So we have another Lazy Susan. So majority of the big stuff are between $4.50 and $5 on average. So at this point in the video, I think my daughter started crying and I was trying to hurry up and get the rest of the stuff done. But check out your local Dollarama. I find that on the weekends, like on Thursday and Friday, they get their shipment and they get new stuff. So that's just a tip for you, because I know a lot of people say, I can't find the things that you're finding, Natalie, but they're there. They're there. They are actually there. So I actually went to another location and I was able to find these other storage containers. So as you can see here, I have this one. They're $5 and they came in 3 different colors, and there's a green one over there. And then if we go back and we look and we see, we have these. Now these are beautiful. They're vanity organizers and they look exactly like the ones in HomeSense, Marshalls, TJ Maxx. Oh, there's the price, $4.50. And then we have these beautiful storage container ones as well, vanity organizers, and these were also $4.50. Anyways, this is just my TikTok video, and I just want to show you the 3 different colors. So I hope you enjoyed this walkthrough. And again, if you like this type of content, don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye.